to bring us as we're off in Week 9. This will be field. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. 190.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler, will be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 30 on second down, Rivers, Hunter Henry brings it in. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Slack the team.
Here we go. Double time, double time. 4 down.
Now Gordon on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 23. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Well, hit it.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play there on a catch and run. 72 yards. Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the fight is running back Geis. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. They run with Geis. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
This is taken at the 3. And he's got it on.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big time return. They're set up to try to at least tie the game up.
On first down, it's Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he Gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta! Wait, 89!
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Room! Cut!
Rivers. And the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And must think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away. You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
And some room to work. Darius Geis with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You don't always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go for the goal post. It's caught inside the 25. And takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again for the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Geis. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And coming up at intermission, Charles, you want a way to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the college gentleman coach standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go wrong. That means your defense. You've got to go out there and sudden change or at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Rivers on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Rivers. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Williams to return. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the out.
And got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Bravo.
Let's get in there, let's get in there.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call it. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers now to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. They get Elton Jenkins, the 2nd rounder from Mississippi State. Following the holding penalty.
Been a long day for you.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making a difference on the completed pass.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
You got 2 sides.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
319.
What's the curl? What's the curl? What's the curl?
319.
Now Rodgers. Gonna throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to get the football, but led to the sack.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's tone? when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Just go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And by the way, it's worth noting that the Packers are one of 3 teams that Phillip Rivers has never beaten in his long career in the league. Carolina is one, of course, his own team, the Chargers, another, and then the Packers rounding out the 3. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10. Now a handoff working right. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on second and 14. Rivers. Benjamin's got it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Rivers on third and 2. Gets it to Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this out to the 47. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. First down, Rivers. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards there, the Chargers have a first down. Rivers with a first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Load it! Load it! Wait, 89!
To the air again here, Rivers. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Strong left, strong left, strong left.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down in the 38.
I know you got that.
Alexander on the tackle.
That's a
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake here, Rivers. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from down. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something there on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. And they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a toss. This is Geis. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 5 yards on first. The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
36, 36.
26. X3. 218. Flip it down.
Again, they run again. It's Geis. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to lead. With a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a got to feel good about that, and they better make sure to let him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a tipped carry for Melvin Gordon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Philip Rivers, no stranger to fourth-quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Rivers now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A toss play, Gordon. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the 2nd time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. He also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25, and 25, that's the number he wore. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Zadarius Smith, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. B.J. Goodson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Rivers now for the 50. And that will be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Minus 50, minus 50.
To throw is Rodgers. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Coaches always tell their players someone's going to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play. The turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6, 4th quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences, and this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Hooked up by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here. At 2nd and 14. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the home team here, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in a sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be the best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Never say no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, full of points to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he